If they're not spending every cent that they have towards rent, they're going to be happier people. And if they're making a little bit more here, hopefully they'll be happier employees as well.
Beginning at the start of the new year, Connecticut workers who earn minimum wage will start to see more money in their paychecks. The state's boosting the minimum wage from $16.35 to $16.94. Thanks for staying with us here at 10:30. I'm Sarah Sanchez.
And I'm Brent Harden. Tonight, Fox 61's Annette Montgomery is in Manchester with how the manager of one specialty store is reacting to the news.
A step in the right direction. That's what the manager of this store in Manchester called the 59-cent minimum wage increase. But she tells me with rising costs, bigger structural changes are needed in the state when it comes to minimum wage. Beginning January 1st, 2026, a major change is in store for Connecticut. And it has everything to do with change.
I think it's a really big step towards reaching a little bit more equity in the state of Connecticut.
At Time Machine Hobby in Manchester, manager Siobhan Colville runs a unique specialty store loaded with fun items.
Toys, games, hobby supplies, books, comic books are new to us.
But Colville knows what's not fun in games is how far a minimum wage check stretches in the state. So the 59-cent increase from $16.35 to $16.94 is more than spare change to Colville.
I think that when it was first announced that we were making the steps to increase the minimum wage to, I think 17 was the goal originally, I think at that time I was still not making that. And so it was really important to me personally.
As prices continue to see an increase, Colville says it's important to make sure the people who live and work in the state, like her employees, can keep up.
As a business manager, it's tricky for sure because payroll is an expense that you need to manage. But the more that people are making, the more that they're spending. So theoretically, it balances out.
Even with this increase, Colville believes Connecticut's minimum wage still needs to rise, just like the cost of everything else.
There's definitely bigger structural changes that need to be made in terms of pay and in terms of many other things in Connecticut.
I also spoke with business owners in Hartford and Wethersfield. They called this a step forward for the state, but they say the state also needs to do more to make sure people in Connecticut are able to live comfortably. In Manchester, Annette Montgomery, Fox 61.